Hi, I'm Catherine, and this is my vision statement for my future career as an elementary school teacher. The first area that I would like to address is hidden curriculum and different types of learners. I believe the hidden curriculum should be acknowledged by the teacher so that changes can be made and adjustments can be made in order to make sure that all students are being treated fairly and all cultural backgrounds are being respected. Different students from different backgrounds may have different needs and different learning styles, and I believe that it is incredibly important to uplift each individual student and allow them to perform to the best of their ability without forcing them to change their own style of learning. In the classroom, I would love to create an environment that is welcoming and home-like to all of my students. I would like the classroom to reflect my students' cultures and their personality. I believe this will build a sense of personal responsibility for the space and for each other. And I believe that this sense of personal responsibility will be enhanced by having well-made and inviting materials and decorations. I believe in my students and I believe that they can all be successful, and I will not allow one of them to fail due to their previous experience in school or their cultural background. I hope and plan to instill a sense of self-determination and belief in being successful in each one of my students. I understand that many of my students may come from cultural backgrounds that are not the dominant culture. However, I will hold all of my students to the same standards, and I will create personal connections with each one of them. I will do my best to recognize when a cultural difference is hindering a student's success, and I will do everything I can to remedy this issue, whether that be changing part of the lesson or an aspect of our classroom. I believe that pop culture can be used as a useful tool in the classroom in many different ways, and I plan to utilize it where possible to create a more engaging learning environment. I also aim to develop rituals with my students that will create a sense of security and an environment where they can thrive. Because I will be teaching in a diverse area, I know that many of my students will have very different cultural backgrounds from myself and from each other, and I will do what I can to learn about the cultural backgrounds of each one of my students and their families. I believe it is important to keep lessons relevant to students and to allow them to learn in ways that are culturally and developmentally appropriate. Thank you.